For animal lovers and adventurers alike, an African safari needs to be on your bucket list. Truly one of a kind, Africa is home to many incredible species you won't find anywhere else on Earth. From the wide open savannas to the dense jungles, Africa teems with life. And amongst this tapestry of nature, a select group of animals reigns supreme. Of course, no African adventure would be complete without the famous Big Five lions, leopards, rhinoceroses, elephants, and buffalo. These animals, each magnificent in their own right, represent the awe-inspiring diversity and splendor of this continent. Join me now as we venture into the heart of Africa on a thrilling safari, seeking out these magnificent creatures in their natural habitat. Here, beneath the scorching African sun, lies the domain of the lion, the undisputed king of the savannah. These majestic creatures, with their flowing manes and thunderous roars, command respect and admiration from all who cross their path, growing up to 10 feet long and weighing in at a staggering 550 pounds. These are no mere cats. They are apex predators, masters of their domain, their very presence shaping the balance of life and death on the savannah. But lions are more than just powerful hunters. They are social animals living in prides, with each member playing a vital role in the survival of the group. We often see them lounging in the shade, a picture of regal indolence, but don't be fooled. Those piercing eyes miss nothing, and within those massive paws lies the power to bring down prey many times their size. Sadly, these magnificent creatures are facing a growing threat. Habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, and poaching have all taken a toll on lion populations across Africa. It is a stark reminder of the fragility of this ecosystem and the urgent need to protect these iconic animals. To witness a lion in the wild is to experience the raw power and majesty of nature firsthand. Their roars echo across the savannah, a primal sound that speaks to something deep within us all. Let us hope that future generations will continue to be captivated by the sight of these magnificent creatures roaming free across the African plains. While the lion may rule the open plains, another cat reigns supreme in the shadows, the leopard, a master of stealth and cunning. Unlike their more social cousins, leopards are solitary creatures, their lives shrouded in secrecy. Their spotted coats provide perfect camouflage amongst the dappled light of the forest and the rocky outcrops they often call home. You might be just a few feet away and never even know it. And should you catch a glimpse, consider yourself lucky. Leopards are notoriously elusive, their movements like whispers in the wind. They are the phantoms of the savannah, their presence felt more than seen. But don't mistake their elusiveness for timidity. These are powerful predators capable of taking down prey much larger than themselves. Their strength is legendary. They can hoist carcasses twice their weight high into the trees, keeping their bounty safe from scavengers. Like lions, leopards are threatened by habitat loss and poaching. The illegal wildlife trade continues to fuel demand for their beautiful coats, pushing these elusive creatures closer to the brink. Seeing a leopard in the wild is a rare and privileged sight, a testament to the enduring power and beauty of these solitary cats. Chapter 3. Rhinoceros, an ancient legacy under threat. Few animals on Earth evoke the same sense of awe and wonder as the rhinoceros. These prehistoric giants with their imposing horns and armor-plated hides seem like relics from a bygone era, a time when titans roamed the earth. Sadly, these magnificent creatures are facing an uncertain future. Poaching, driven by the insatiable demand for their horns, particularly in some Asian countries, has decimated rhino populations across Africa. Of the 3 species found in Africa, the black rhino and the northern white rhino are critically endangered, their numbers reduced to a mere fractions of what they once were. The southern white rhino, while more numerous, is still classified as near threatened, a stark reminder of the constant pressure they face. To stand in the presence of a rhino is to be humbled by the sheer power and majesty of these ancient creatures. They are a symbol of Africa's wild heart, a living testament to the incredible biodiversity this continent holds. The fight to save rhinos is a race against time, a battle being fought on multiple fronts. Anti-poaching units work tirelessly to protect these vulnerable animals, while conservationists are exploring innovative ways to breed and protect them. It is a fight we cannot afford to lose. The future of these magnificent creatures, and indeed the health of our planet, depends on it. Chapter 4. Elephant. the gentle giants. Across the vast savannas and woodlands of Africa, we encounter the largest land mammals on Earth, elephants. These gentle giants, with their towering forms and wrinkled hides, embody the very spirit of Africa. Their intelligence is legendary, their memory profound. There are two distinct species of African elephants, the African forest elephant and the African savanna elephant. Both are under threat, their numbers dwindling due to habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, and the ever-present threat of poaching. To witness an elephant herd moving across the savanna is a truly breathtaking sight. Led by the matriarch, the oldest and wisest female, these family groups share deep bonds. Their social interactions complex and fascinating. We watch as calves play at their mothers' sides, learning the ways of the world from their elders. The air resonates with the low rumbles of their communication, a language as old as time itself. Elephants are not just vital to the ecosystem, they are gardeners of the savanna, their movements shaping the landscape, creating clearings that allow other species to thrive. Their dung, rich in nutrients, helps to disperse seeds, ensuring the continuation of life across the savanna. The plight of elephants is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things. Their survival is inextricably linked to our own. It is our responsibility to protect these magnificent creatures for their sake and for the sake of generations to come. Chapter 5. African buffalo, power in numbers. Our final member of the Big Five might not have the majesty of a lion or the sheer size of an elephant, but what it lacks in individual grandeur, it more than makes up for in sheer power and determination: the African buffalo. These formidable creatures, with their curved horns and shaggy coats, are a force to be reckoned with, especially when encountered in their massive herds, which can number in the hundreds or even thousands. African buffalo are social animals, their lives governed by a strict hierarchy. The dominant males lead the herd, protecting their females and young from predators and rivals. They are fiercely protective of their own, and should one member of the herd be threatened, the rest will rally to its defense, forming a formidable wall of muscle and horn. Despite their size and strength, African buffalo are preyed upon by lions, and these encounters are some of the most dramatic in the natural world. The ground trembles beneath the weight of charging buffalo, the air thick with the sound of their bellows and the roars of their attackers. African buffalo are a vital part of the savanna ecosystem, their grazing habits helping to shape the landscape and their dung providing nutrients for a variety of plants and animals. Their presence is a reminder that even in the harshest of environments, life finds a way to thrive. Your African adventure awaits. Africa's Big Five live in distinct areas, making it challenging to see them all in a single trip. However, the rewards for those who persevere are immeasurable. To witness these creatures in their natural habitat is to experience the raw beauty and power of the natural world. Your best chance is to visit South Africa, which is home to all five, including over 70% of Africa's rhinos, around 3,000 lions, and the continent's largest leopard population. Kruger National Park is a top-tier destination for Big Five sightings. Spanning over 7,500 square miles, it is one of the largest parks in Africa. Numerous safari options, tours, and even overnight stays are available within the park itself. Other great places to spot Africa's Big Five include the Ngorongoro crater in Tanzania, the Sabi Sands Game Reserve close to Kruger National Park, and the